Hello, it's me, back once again with another indie game. We've got ourselves a new, interesting-looking incremental game where we're gonna feed the reactor by Adam Traverse. Okay, let's go, new game. All right, what we got going on here? We've got a reactor, we've got upgrade panel, we have some currency stuff over here, materials, and energy. And then we can remove all fuel and elements from the reactor. Basic fuel. Releases energy when damaged. Uses material. Alright. I have material. I've got 10 material. Igniter. Damages surrounding fuel. It releases energy. Uses material. Alright. Element repeater. Spawn 5 elements per click. 50, 10. Okay. Do I click this then? Okay, yeah, we got some energy. Ooh, what am I doing? It's like magnet. It's like magnet against my mouse. Oh, interesting. Okay. Do I get this now? Damages nearby fuel. Alright, so that's taking that out. So I throw a few more of those in. They're getting smaller. Okay, so I think we're deriving energy from that. Okay. Cool. We are getting energy from this thing going in. So that... Oh, interesting. It's so weird that it's like magnetic. Like, reverse magnetic to my mouse. So I can like move it around that way. Okay, cool. So we gotta throw these guys in so that this thing will like slowly break down the energy. Interesting. Okay. Let's get a couple more in there. Ooh, and that opened up something. That opened up a panel over here. That's okay, so our leveling moved over here. Now we have our panel open here so we can upgrade stuff. Convert energy and material. Materials required for fuel elements. So that's +1 purple thing here. And then fuel. Is that like the fuel it creates? I don't quite understand. Increase the HP of fuel. When fuel is damaged, it releases that much energy. I see. Okay, so that's like the overall value of the fuel available to us. Okay. So we can add a couple more of these things in. Those things tend to be attracted to each other. Okay, cool. And then that gives us material and fuel. Okay, so once we get to 150, we can upgrade this guy. Nice. Okay, so +1. So I guess that means we get +1 material now for each one that this destroys. So when it destroys that, yeah, we get a material back. We get 2 material. We've got 3 material back. Not sure. All right, we'll keep getting more in here. We can remove all fuel and elements from the reactor. I don't know what that's going to do. We're unlocking the reactor levels 323 of 550. 59% done there. Okay, these things are trying to continue to go out. Okay, so we'll throw more there. We'll fuel the HP conversion. We'll increase that bad boy. Alright. Oh, this indicates that there's going to be more stuff later on, too. Okay. Don't know how to get more material. I upgraded this one time, but it didn't really do anything for me. Let me upgrade it again and see. Okay, I'm getting more material now, looks like. Okay. So we can get more in there now. Am I going to get more than... Ooh, I hit the threshold. Reactor level. Okay. Is that going to sink down now we're not doing anything? Yeah, it is. Okay, slowly sinking down. So we'll get some of that in there. So we got to hit this threshold now, and it's going to auto fuel us. Okay. So that's going to shoot that out. I'm not making a surplus here yet, though. I'm still making whatever I put in. Yeah. How does one make a surplus there? Well, let's get some upgrades here. We'll throw some more of these guys in there. I think I did too many. So that's giving me +1 storage of that, but it's not like increasing how much I can put in. But I'll throw another one of those guys in. I'll throw one of these guys in. We'll get more fuel per, and then we'll see how this goes. Alright, we need another one. We need more. Okay, we got one. How do I get more material? How do I get material faster? I'm not getting material fast enough. Is that just like my total? Oh, that's my total. Oh, what's going on here? Why is it purple? What's happening? Why is it filling up with stuff? Okay, I think I understand now. Okay. I think I understand. So we dump this out, we'll get 13 back. Okay, so throw that in there. I can throw a bunch of these guys in because this is converting faster now. Oh, okay, interesting. Very interesting. Let's upgrade that. Okay, yeah, so now we hit this thing as long as we maintain that level long enough. We didn't maintain it long enough. All right, so we need to upgrade this again so we can get more of these guys in there. I overproduced these guys. I don't need 2 of them right now. I just need the 1. And I need to make some fuel, and I need to get this upgraded so that I can get more in there. So that will that's what it's going to do. It's going to auto fuel. It's going to automatically add those in. Got it. Okay. So that I don't have to keep clicking this anymore. Okay, there we go. Okay, auto fuel awarded. So now this should just like feed fuel in. Auto fuel is off, auto fuel is on. Okay, so that's on now. So that will just keep feeding fuel in. I don't have to click anymore. Sweet. So now we can upgrade stuff again over here. Okay. If we get another reward, we get an igniter damage upgrade. Okay, sweet. So let's get more in there. Let's get more fuel. Interesting. All right. And we can kind of move this around into a more centralized location there to make sure we're damaging more of these. Okay, cool. So we'll keep upgrading the fuel for now. We're not getting close to this threshold though, so we're going to have to upgrade the other one shortly here so we can get more fuel out there. We may need to get another one of these guys in. Yeah, so the auto fuel off. I think we'll get one more in so that these are breaking down a little bit faster. Right? And then we'll turn auto fuel back on. And then we'll get a big increase over here. Yeah, we'll upgrade this a little bit so we can get more auto fuel in. Okay. And that should get us a little bit closer. And this purple thing is just a background. I thought it was like something filling up the here, but it's not. It's nothing. Okay. So we get more fuel going. Yeah, we're getting closer now to that. Okay, we're getting there. We're getting there. Yeah, we hit now, so we just need to maintain. We should be able to maintain that. We'll get the igniter damage upgrade, which means we'll convert fuel faster because these guys will do more damage now. Are they doing more damage? They're still doing 5, it says. They seem to be going faster, though. Fuel per second upgrade. Okay, well, I got 1.5k. Oh, we got new upgrades here, too. Igniter damage. Oh, okay. So we haven't upgraded it yet. Okay. I see. That one's cheap. So let's get some upgrades there. So that those are getting destroyed quickly. Nice. So those are killing in almost one hit now. In most cases. Sweet. Okay, we'll get one more upgrade there. And then we will get an upgrade here. This is very interesting. Okay. So you don't want to overproduce these guys yet. Eventually you'll get more, but for now, I think we're good. Yeah, I think we just need to keep upgrading this guy for now to get more fuel in there. Yeah, I think we're going to need another one of these guys shortly, so let's save up a little bit. We'll get another one in there now. Yeah, we got 3 now in there. That should upgrade that. We'll upgrade this twice. And now we should be... Yeah, this is going much faster now. Okay. So that's good. If we get a fuel upgrade, maybe a couple of fuel upgrades. So we're getting more fuel per. Is that making a difference here? Slightly. Slightly. Get another one of those upgrades. I think that's making a difference. Yeah, we're getting much closer to the line now. Yeah, we almost hit the line. Get another fuel upgrade, sure. Yeah, we're narrowly missing the line now. I think we can upgrade the damage. We'll upgrade the damage twice, actually. Just make sure everything's dying in one hit. It's not quite dying in one hit. Yeah, now we're hitting the hitting there. If I give him another damage upgrade, will they be like one-shotting these things? Not quite. Not quite. Yeah, we're gonna need to get some more fuel. So we've got more fuel coming in. And now we're, yeah, there we go. There we go. Now we're staying above the line. Nice. Now we got fuel per second. Increases the speed of fuel injection. Sure, so now we can get that. Oh yeah, that's just pumping that out now quickly. Okay. Let's get a couple upgrades there, since it's cheap. So now the fuel's coming out real quick. And then we'll get another upgrade there. Now we can actually upgrade these again, so let's turn that off. We'll get another one of these guys. We'll get 2 more of those guys. Turn the auto fuel back on. And then, yeah, cool. All right. So now let's try to get more purple, some more material. That's what that is, right? Material? Yeah, so we got more material coming in, which means we got more fuel coming in. We are not anywhere near this. Research tab plus flask upgrade. I see. Okay, well, how do we get to that level? It's taking us a long time here. I think fuel HP. We need more. We need more. Yeah, we need to get this upgraded again. Okay. Did I overdo these guys? Maybe? I don't know. I might have. We're making a decent amount, but these are all like 2,000. We're making like 1,000. Yeah, it's a bit of a hike up to that number. I don't think we want any more igniters for a little while though, so we definitely want to get the fuel HP up. We're going to want to get more material available as well. But I think the fueled HP is probably the biggest thing right now. Alright, we got another upgrade for fuel HP. How are we doing here? Not fantastic. We're not even really near there. We're 100 per second. Next threshold is almost 400 per second. Yeah, this is pumping out fast enough. Igniter damage, we can upgrade that. Most of those are dying in like one hit now, as long as they're close by to these igniters. So it's like these 2 things we need to upgrade, which are the most expensive ones. Here we go, we got another one in there, more fuel. More fuel for the fire. It's gonna be a while before we get up to like the 3,000. Alright, we got another 3K, so we'll upgrade that again. Should I dump and maybe reduce the number of igniters? I think I'm gonna dump and reduce the number of igniters. Let's just try 2. Let's try 2 igniters and more fuel, right? And then we get the fuel HP up, and we get the igniter damage up, and we get the fuel percentage up, right? Yeah, now we're going up much faster. Yeah, I think that was the key here. There's a balance you need to get between igniters and basic fuel here that are important. So I think we can get, that's only a 1 damage upgrade. It might destroy these things in 1 hit. Some are making it out. Let's get an upgrade there. We'll get a fuel upgrade as well. But we're getting much better now. Yeah, it's much better. We got another one of those guys in there. Okay, we are approaching it. We got the 325, 340, 327. Let's get an extra one of those in there. I think our fuel per second is good enough. Maybe get the igniter damage up. It's hard to tell if we're destroying it. It looks like we're destroying all of these in 1 hit, though. So maybe get the fuel HP up. Okay, it's starting to shrink down now. Maybe get the damage up again. Yeah, now there's a little bit too much fuel in here. I think we need to get 1 more of those guys in now. So we can get a little more damage radius here, a little more igniting radius. And then we'll get another one of those guys. And then we'll quickly get another HP upgrade here. There we go. Okay, so now we're getting there. 357. Nope, falling again, falling again. Okay. I think we need to get the fuel per second up again. It's not quite there, folks. Not quite there. All right. I think the damage is all right. I think we gotta wait till like 7k here to get more fuel per HP, I think. We're narrowly below right now. We're about to hit 385. Okay, 392. Okay. We're almost there. Almost there. One more upgrade on one of these two. I think we'll do it. Question is it better to upgrade the fuel HP or get more? I think we need to upgrade the fuel HP because these aren't, the radius on these isn't good enough to be able to hit. So if we hit this again, that should hopefully start getting us pretty close. And then upgrade that. You know, we're approaching it again. Can we get over the top? We can't. Not quite. Alright, we'll get another material in there. Kind of have to move them around a little bit to make sure they are in range. I think that's the missing piece here, is to mouse these guys in so that they are getting as many in their radius as possible. Like so. Oh, we're very, very close to getting this, but it's not quite enough. Okay, I think we're just right there. Okay, we'll turn the auto fuel off, get another igniter, turn the fuel back on. Then we will get these two upgrades here, and we'll get this upgrade here. And then we'll try to keep these guys kind of facing towards this, and maybe that will be enough to get it all in there. If I can just like keep these things bunched up as best as possible. I think we're almost there. We're almost there. Okay, we hit the peak. We hit it. We just need to maintain it for a few seconds. Can we do it? Oh gosh, we did it. Okay. Whew. All right, now we get to 1.1k. Wow. Okay, so we got a research flask now. Research per flask upgrade increases the amount of research in each flask produced by a flask factory. Oh, I got a whole new tab here. Okay, flask factory now. So that's filling up research over here. Which is, oh, we got like massive upgrades here. Okay, so we got a new thing, 120. And we can upgrade the pump. Unlock the fuel injection boosting pump. The igniter damage, we can get a big increase there. Concoction. Research per flax. We can get fuel HP up significantly. Okay, so these are like the big upgrades. So we should focus on getting that up as quickly as possible. And just kind of let this run for now. But that's going to be key. So pumping, unlock the fuel injection boosting pump. Okay. Igniter damage 21 to 35. No, I think we want to get one of these bigger upgrades here, right? For like 900 or 3000 even. Get another research per flask here. Research per flask, that's only a 5 increase. This is a 3 increase, but it's stuff that we're kind of creating on our own anyways. Where are we at here? We're at 555. So I could upgrade that if I wanted to, which I don't think I have to at this point. I think we're making enough over here that is okay. I think we wait until we get up here somewhere, because that's a big upgrade. That 956 is going to greatly increase our energy production. So I think we save up for that. We're almost there. We're almost there. So we'll get more research per flask. And we'll wait a few more moments here for this to get 956. All right, we got our 956, and we're going to hit energy density. That's 2.2k to upgrade that again. Wow, that's a lot. But our energy should be going pretty crazy now. Or half decently crazy. Yeah, pretty good. We're already at 15k. I'll get another upgrade over here, and then we'll get some of these lower upgrades. So unlock the fuel injection pumping system. So we got that. So I can like pump it all out. So that gives me like a boost. Doubles fuel per second, increases total material by 30% while pumping. Interesting, okay. So that's on cooldown. So we can start clicking that. That's gonna give us little boosts of that. All right, cool. 2.2k. 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 2. And then what do we have up here next? We have, oh, these all went up too. What? Unlocks a heater element. An energy tab upgrade for heater elements. Ooh, okay. So we kind of want to save those a little bit, eh? So we got research per flask. Let's get the fuel per second, igniter damage up 1. That's all good. We can get igniter damage up pretty significantly. We can get research per flask up quite a bit as well. I think we'll do that because it's quite slow. I think let's just get both of those upgrades. That's fine. Fuel enrichment. Unlock enricher elements and energy tab upgrade for enricher elements. Interesting. Okay. I should be hitting this thing as often as possible too, right? Because it gives me a bonus in materials. Yeah. That gives me a bonus in all of these things, so that would be good to hit as often as possible. We'll get more research per flask. What are we at now? We're at 411. The next upgrade is 2.2k. That gives us 10 materials, though. That's pretty good, I would say. Igniter damage, now going up by 1.5. Fuel per HP. Yeah, it's a small upgrade, but we'll get it. And then we'll hit the pump here. And that gives us +9 for a limited amount of time. Okay, it feels like we need to get another igniter. So let's turn the auto fuel off. We'll get another igniter going on in here. We're about halfway up to the next research here. Let me see here. Fuel per HP. Let's get that up a little bit. Yeah, that's good. All right, I'm gonna pump. Nice. All right, so we are at 1.5 or 1.4. I'll wait till this goes up. That'll give us a little bit extra research. Yeah, there we go. So hopefully we'll hit this 2.2k. That'll give us a bunch of material. So that means we'll have a lot more stuff in here to destroy. Which is good. I don't think we really need igniter damage too much at this point. Fuel per second, maybe? It's really the time it takes for the fuel to get to the center that's the problem right now. We'll upgrade that. We'll pump again. And then we're just about at the 2.2. It's just a little bit longer. All right, we got the 2.2, so let's click it. 10 extra materials now. Fantastic. So now when we pump, we get +12 temporarily, which is a lot, which is fantastic. Yeah, okay, we got up to 52 at that point. All right, let's get more research per flask. Let's get another material as well. We can afford it. And I guess we'll get the igniter damage up now. It's doing about 35 now. Okay. We got 500 research. The next upgrade is 3.5 almost, or 3.3k. All right, let's pump. Gotta keep pumping. Keep pumping the fuel in. What else is up here? Way up here, we got 7.4, 56k hyperignition. Wow. 7.4k research per flask goes up a fair amount. Fuel per HP, that's, oh yeah, it's almost a third, right? We should try to get that as soon as possible. It's gonna take a while though. It's gonna take a long while. We're also trying to get this Flask Factories upgrade. We're almost there. We're almost at that peak there. So that will be pretty good. Yeah, we're getting there now. If we get a couple more material and then we pump it, we should be able to get there, I think. We might actually need another one of these guys. Can I get another one in there? I think I need another igniter. I don't think we have enough igniters to ignite all this stuff. We're getting there though. Yeah, oh, almost. Almost, no, not quite. Okay, let's get auto fuel off. We'll get another igniter. Oh, I dumped. I didn't mean to dump. Oh, shoot. All right. 2, 3, 5, 4. And then auto fuel. Did I have 4 before? I can't remember. Let's get that going. Get 2 upgrades there, materials. Pump it up. And see how it goes. All right, yeah, now we're cooking. Now we are cooking. That should get us that upgrade, hopefully. Nice. Okay, Flask Factories upgrade is going. All right, Flask Factories from 1 to 2. Create additional flask factories. Okay, so that like doubles? Does that like double our production here? Is that what it tells me? Triple our production? Quadruple our production? Quintuple our production? Is that what I just did? I have no idea. I have no clue if that's what I did, but I'm trying. We're now doing, yeah, look at that. We're now 58. Yeah, we've got all these factories here. Oh, amazing. Okay. Fantastic. Yeah, let's get another factory then. That's great. We got the 3.3k we need for the heat management. Unlock the heater element and energy tab upgrade for heater elements. Sure, let's do that. All right. Oh gosh. Okay, so now we got a heater. Increases the heat multiplier, which multiplies all damage to fuel. What? All right. So auto. So how many do we have here? We've got 4 in there now. So if we cut 1, oh sorry, turn that off. Dump this. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then say like 2 of these, and then turn the auto fuel on. How's that? Does that help us quite a bit? It seems like it helps us quite a bit. Oh my gosh, 40k already. Crazy. All right. Let's get the heater buff. So it's a 0.3% multiplier per heater. Is that per heater? Or is that just multiplies all damage to fuel? I'm not quite sure. Seems like our fuel is going up at an extraordinary rate though. Only about half of what we need though. So we can get the heater buff. That's a multiplier. So yeah, let's get that up quite a bit. I'll get some more flask factories as well. And then, yeah, because that's almost 0.45 now. So get another one of those up. And then we will pump. Not dump, we'll pump. Pump and dump. Yeah, don't get those mixed up. All right. Where are we at over here? We're at 9k already for research, which means we can get research per flask upgrade, or we can wait till... We should probably wait to get this fuel density, because that's a huge jump in fuel density. So we'll wait for that. We can get another flask factory. Okay. And now we can get the energy density up. So that's almost that, like, brought us up by like 30% there, which is significant. Actually, by 50%, I should say, right? All right. 285k for fuel HP for the next upgrade. Whew. Crazy. All right, but now we got these going. This is now, okay, this has changed. Now we got 9 of those going, so it's changed to purple now. It's gone plaid. We get the heater buff up a couple of times, 3 times actually. Okay, cool. Cool. Let's pump it again. Our materials are up quite a bit. Do we have enough igniters? I feel like no. Like, no, we don't have enough igniters. We're doing about 2k, a little bit less than 2k. I think we need to move up. So the easiest thing to do is just dump this and then add 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 1, 2. Oh, I have to turn the autofuel off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 maybe? And 1, 2 of those, and then turn the autofuel on, and then we'll increase our materials by pumping. All right, igniter damage is good. What we need is igniter range. We need like the radius. We have 13k of this. We can get research per flask up, which will give us, that's a multiplicative increase, right? Because we have so many factories. So that should give us a big increase. Yeah, okay. Goes up and down though, I'm not quite sure why it's not just regular, but that's okay. We will heater buff up. Got 120k. Wow. All right. Let us get more material. Let's spend it on materials. I feel like the igniter damage can now go up. Feels like that will be helpful. Yeah, look at that. Okay, that's great. Let's get that up again. Fuel per second, we might as well upgrade that a little bit, so it's spitting out pretty frequently. We're now hitting about 2.3 thousand over here. We've got 17k research though. 10 material, unlock enricher elements and energy tab upgrade for enricher elements. Okay, what does this do? Increases the enrichment multiplier, which multiplies the maximum HP of all fuel. Okay, so what do we have here? We have what? 1, 2, 3, we get 6 reds and 2 oranges. So if I dump this, turn the autofuel off. Let me dump. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 1, 2. And now turn it back on and then pump it. Oh yeah, look at the energy's all glowing now. Interesting. Interesting. And that's got a enricher buff, 0.4x amount of fuel. Oh my gosh, yeah, the fuel's just going crazy now. Fantastic. All right, we're at 8.8k. We need to about double that before we can get the next upgrade, and then we need to make a significant upgrade to our research if we're going to be able to get there. All right, so now we're killing fuel pretty quickly. Let's pump it in again, and we will work on some of these multiplicative upgrades here. This one's a little bit cheaper, and now they're about the same. Okay, so we'll get those. That should give us a nice boost. Fuel per second, research flask, and I think we keep getting these upgrades for now. Keep remember to pump it. We're doing about 2.5 right now, about 2.8 when we pump. We're approaching that level now. Okay, so we can get another upgrade there. That should do it. And when we pump, we should be able to get this upgrade. Nice. Another 10 material. That's huge. All right, next reward is the harness tab. All right, we're gonna harness something. I've got this upgrade. I might as well get that too. That gives us more material. It's just more fuel for the literal fire. That is our reactor here. Okay, pump it as well. Yeah. Okay. So now when we pump, we definitely need more igniters. Seems like these are getting harder to pop as well. What's the next upgrade here? 56k. That's going to be a ways off. Let's get our research per flask up, or flask factories up. Yeah, let's get those up. That will increase that by a little bit. And then igniter damage, we'll get that up a few times. But I think we need a couple more igniters now. So I think if we do our ratio here, if we turn this off, dump, we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. And then start auto-fueling and pumping. We'll see how that goes. Let's see if that increases our amount here. Oh my gosh, yeah, we're already 4.5, 5.6. Can we hit 6? We hit 6. Okay. Not bad. Not bad indeed. So we'll pump it again. We'll do... This is a pretty good upgrade here. Let's get these upgrades up. Fuel per second up. Do I have enough to buy anything here yet? Not quite. Okay. And we're at 35k. Yeah, it goes way up and then it crashes. Can I move you guys out a little bit? Feels like I need to keep my mouse kind of centered here. Kind of keep the mouse away from wherever the stuff is spitting in. Yeah, we're only getting back up to that 5k. I have 27k in research. Yeah, the big upgrades are in the research here. So if we upgrade these a couple of times each, we get a heater buff. Came off a nice percentage, but yeah, it's on a nice percentage now actually. Fantastic. Okay. That's all going well. Is there any sort of multiplicative thing I can do for research here? Not really, right? Just the factories. Okay, well, we'll keep getting more factories. We're at about 250 here now. Almost 240. Oh, goes up over 300 occasionally. It's like certain factories are running at different rates because it's counting this purple one per second right at that point. All right, that's fine. We have a couple more upgrades there, so we'll keep getting those percentages up. Because these are multipliers, so these are probably the most powerful things to upgrade at the moment, besides just getting this up. I keep forgetting the pump too, we need to pump more. We might need to... How many of these? I got 3 of each of these. Yeah, I think that's fine. We can get another couple of upgrades over here going. Alright, so that's going pretty good. What else can we do here? Fuel per second, I don't think that's helping us too much. Keep pumping. We are at 55k. We're almost able to get an upgrade over here. Igniter damage up, or unlock radioactive fuel and relevant energy tab upgrade. Okay, we got new fuel, huh? We got releases a radical when destroyed. Radicals increase the base energy multiplier for a short time. Interesting. So I can choose which one is going in now. Looks like they get the other buffs as well. We can only do one. This costs 2 material. But it should hopefully increase us quite a bit. What's the heater buff? Radical multiplier is a 1%. So does that mean like 100%? 100.1x. 0.105x. Wow. Not much. Not much at all. But if we increase that, that should give us a decent boost, right? Because it's, oh yeah, it's like, oh yeah, here it is. Energy multipliers up here. Okay. All sorts of numbers going on now. Heat multiplier, adjusted igniter damage, and then the energy multipliers over here. Interesting. So when I pump that in, though, that should be pretty crazy, right? Not quite. Almost getting there. We're at 8. 8.8. Okay, there we go. We hit. Oh, 10. 10. We're going to max out the bar. We maxed it out. No problem. Okay. There he is. All right. Material plus 20 is the next reward. Energy harness we got. Okay, what did we get now here? We got a new tab. Oh, God. Volatility and densification. Very interesting. Increases the maximum HP of fuel by a decent amount. And volatility. Okay, so if I do that, now we're putting fuel into this. I can do one or the other. Okay. And as that fuels, oh, I see. Okay. So as we fuel that, that's just going to increase. That's just an exponential increase. We got 600k. Wow. Okay. What are we doing over here? So research is the thing that we're leaning behind a little bit. So let's try to get research up. Flask factories, research per flask. So we'll grab all the upgrades we can here. That should help a little bit. Yeah, so that's helping a bit. We got that almost doubled now. Get another flask factory. We will pump our energy into this a little bit. Okay, this is level 35 now. Yeah, I think we keep that in there for now. Let's do the igniter, because we can just level that up really quickly. So things are just dying like instantaneously when it comes in now, right? Yeah, pretty good. Okay, pump again. We got 500k. If we do radical multiplier a couple of times, 3 upgrades we got there. Okay, so now we got a decent multiplier. Yeah, 3x now. Okay, cool. So that should be going good. We'll pump it in. We're at 16k, 17k, 18, 19. Can we get up to 24 now? Oh, we're getting close. Yeah, we're at 24. We're at 26. It's on cooldown. If I can get this again in there, we should be in there. We should be in there pretty good. Okay, let's get this densification going again. Yeah, just not quite. Okay. We do have enough. Yeah, igniter damage isn't really going to help us too much at this point, though. Fuel per second plus 30%. Yeah, okay. Yeah, I think we need to get, like, materials up, maybe. Fuel per second, fuel HP up. We've got 1.3 million. My God. Okay. Let's get these guys up. Yeah, that should give us a good multiplier now, right? And once we pump it in here, how are we doing? Doing okay. 45,000. Oh, I did hit the other one though, right? I got the 20 materials, right? So 2 times harness upgrades. This is a harness upgrade? So it means I can do like both at the same time? Is that what it's trying to tell me? Interesting, okay. We are 45k. We have 100,000 in here. What we really want to get is like this 285k. One of these two. Probably this 285k is the most important one right now. How do we get that? By upgrading these as much as possible, I think. So now we're making about 600 per second. Okay. It's not that much. It's not that much. Research per flask. See when these ones are about 800 per second, give or take. Alright, this all seems to be working pretty well. If I just do this, is it gonna like be better? Not really. Okay. We're only hitting like 30, 40k max. We didn't pump it for a while. Let's pump it. And then over here, yeah, hitting about 800,000, or 800, I should say. We're at 150. Fuel HP, that's like a 50 increase, so let's do those. Let's do all those upgrades. That should help us quite a bit, I think. We're having a problem here where it's not blowing the stuff up. There we go. Yeah, I think we need to increase this again, right? So auto fuel off. We'll get 1 or 2 more of those. We'll get 1 each more of those, and then turn this back on and start pumping again. And then hopefully that will get us going up again. Cooldown on there. Igniter damage. No, I don't know if that's really important for us right now. We can get more materials. Might as well get a bunch more materials. That gets us up to 102, so when I do this, it gets us up to 127, which is pretty good. That's getting us up to 50, 55. Well, we hit 60, and then we stuck around 60. Okay, we're getting there. If I pump again, so maybe it will. Yeah, not quite. All right, we need to hit these guys up a little bit, I think. All right, we just got our multipliers up a little bit more. If we pump now, I should have waited till it's on the other side to pump. I'm realizing it, because all of our igniters are on the wrong side here. Get them spread out a bit more. If we can. There we go. Yeah, there we go. We're at 68, 66. We're almost got the upgrade that we need for the research here. Things are getting really expensive, though. Things are getting very expensive. Is it time to upgrade the fuel, the igniter damage? I guess we might as well spend and do that. Will that get stuff going faster? I think so. Okay, actually, that had a bigger impact than I thought it would. Okay. So there we go, we hit it. All right, 2 times harness. So does that mean, ooh, okay. So we got harnessing, harnesser effectiveness, materialization, total material +1. Ooh. Can I do 2 of these? No. Interesting, okay. I got up to level 39 like in no time. Harnesser effectiveness. Okay, this is the harness, right? Okay. Interesting. We got 5 million we can spend. Oh my goodness. We've almost got the 285k here, right? So let's put everything into research per flask and flask factories. See if we can get this up over 1,000. Now we've got the 285. Okay, so obtain mineral 10. This gives us like 500 energy density though, so I think we go for that. Nice. Unlock explosive fuel? Yes, please. I want explosive fuel. Alright, that's at level 53. Let's get this. That's just gonna increase our materials by a ridiculous amount. And then when we pump it, we'll be pumping so much in here. Oh my gosh, okay. Okay, that's fine. We've got 5.2 million again. Wow. Okay, so radical multiplier, enricher buff. Let's just upgrade that to the millions. We'll upgrade that. Adjusting igniting damage. Yeah, looks like we need more igniters. So let's stop pumping for a bit. We'll get 2, 3, like that. Turn the fuel back on because now we're just making infinite material here slowly. So that's fine. What do we have? We're at 68k for this. We'll get the igniter damage up. That seemed to help quite a bit, and that's a multiplier. So that gives us a huge adjustment there. So that's fine. We'll pump some fuel in. And let's work on... We got 19 million. Yeah, okay. Let's get these guys up then, right? Let's get this up. quite a bit. We'll get that up, and we'll get this up. So all the multipliers are going to be huge now. Fantastic. All right, pump it. All right, we're back at the point now where we need more igniters, it looks like. It's going to be a while before the research does anything for us. Oh, we have a new tab, though, now. Oh, prestige. Okay. We can progressively rebuild energetic systems, thusly integrating gigantic enhancements. Prestige. Ah. Very cool. Prestige preview. View prestige upgrades without resetting anything. You cannot purchase upgrades while in preview. Oh, okay. Off 1, base energy multiplier plus 5. Okay, so it's definitely one we're going to want to upgrade relatively soon. Prestige points. It doesn't look like I have any prestige points yet, though. Okay, so we'll keep an eye on that. It doesn't look like I have anything to spend yet. Or is it just saying that I don't here because it's a preview? Preview mode. Okay. Alright. I don't know. I don't know how many points I have. Initiate prestige. We're almost at this upgrade, though. That's 4. Oh, that's 4 prestige points. Oh, I see. Okay, so we should get this one first, and then we should prestige. Got it. All right, let's see if we can get to this 1.5 million then. We've got 132k here. What helps us here? Nothing. More materials is fine. It'll help us a little bit, but we're kind of making infinite materials. Let's try to get the... Let's get the igniter damage up a little bit, because that should upgrade pretty quickly. I think we need to get more igniters, so we're gonna get some more igniters in here. There we go, and we'll pump it in now. So igniter damage, yeah, there we go. We hit that, we hit that. Ooh, prestige time. 4 prestige points rewarded. Fantastic, and then we can start it all over again. And that's 5 prestige points. How close are we to that? Ooh, can we do that? Can we do 4.18 million? Got 177k. Yeah, none of the research is going to help us. That's a problem right now. We've got 190 million because I haven't been spending any money. I've been just reading stuff. Let's grab all of those upgrades. All of the multipliers. Yes, multipliers up. That spent all of our money. We're actually going to, yeah, I think we can actually get 5 more prestige points here. Because we're going to pump it. Pump it up. The fuel, yeah, let's get the fuel up. That should help quite a bit. We're right on the precipice there. If we pump again, can we get in there? Can we do it? Get a couple more igniters. Get a couple more of those guys. Get a couple more of those guys. We're right there. Oh, we're right there. Pump, 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 pump. Okay, needs to get this spread out a bit more. Oh gosh, alright. Did I mess it all up? I think I messed it all up. Just trying to get them mixed up a little bit. There you go. Pump again. We were so close. We had the bar going up. We can get more, buffs, though. Okay, there we go. That doesn't do it, nothing will. Oh man, we were so close earlier, now we're not even anywhere near close. Alright, auto fuel off. Let's get more igniters. Alright, auto fuel back on and pump. How are we doing now? Densification is increasing. Let's get the harnesser upgraded a little bit. It's the lowest. And then we can upgrade those a little bit faster. Yeah, things are going okay. We'll get materialization up a little bit. Do I have an upgrade that makes sense here? That's going to be igniter damage. We do have this. Unlock explosive fuel. Okay. Explodes when destroyed, dealing damage equal to 6% of its maximum HP. Alright, fair enough. Let's pump it in there. Oh, well that just... It's blowing up before it can even hit the igniters. Causing a chain reaction. Oh my goodness, we hit the 5 million. Fantastic, and then we can prestige. Let's initiate the prestige. Confirm. Well, now we can prestige. We can bet what we can get here. Base. We can base energy multiplier 5x. Okay. Rad particles released by radioactive fuel last 50% longer. When the fuel pump is pumping, increase the heat multiplier by 25%. Igniter cooldown time is reduced by 20%. Ooh, that's pretty good. Let's get that. It's gonna cost 64 to get the next upgrade. My goodness. What's the top one here? Cosmic. The effective resonant fuel is tripled. That's not even, we don't even know what that is yet. We have core material cost is reduced to 9. Okay. Rad life. Okay, let's get this one. Makes sense. Oh, was that more than 4? I thought that was 4. Oh, I must have messed up. I can reset though. I can reset. I can reset. No, I can't reset. Oh, interesting. Well, let me reset. I thought I had 11 points. I only used 4 here. Oh no, I got 5 and 4. Never mind. Yeah, I only had 9 points. Never mind. Let's get the fuel pump there. Yeah, that's fine. Confirm. And then we go again. Oh, but we have all this stuff unlocked already. Oh, interesting. Okay. And we have some basic stuff, and our research is still here. And our materials are at 170. Okay, so some stuff is permanent. Interesting, interesting. Very cool. Well, I'm going to leave it here. We can go through again and just keep unlocking stuff. Let me know down below in the comments if you want to see more of this. And don't forget to hit the like, subscribe button. Hit the join button too if you want to support the channel and get a little bit early access to some of these videos and some special things I'll be dumping in there too. But let me know how it's going, and I'll see you guys in the next video. This has been Feed the Reactor, available on Steam right now for very little money. So go check it out if you want. Take care.